Shalom, everyone, and welcome back. I hope you all had a very nice Pesach with family and friends and community, as we did here in University City in San Diego. So the question is, why is it that all holidays are really fairly short? They're either 1 or 2 days. In the case of Sukkot and Pesach, they are 7 or 8 days or 9 days, but that's about it. The most important holiday of all is the holiday of Shavuos, where we celebrate and commemorate the giving of the Torah at Mount Sinai. Shavuos takes place 50 days or 49 days after Pesach. And it's probably the most important holiday of all. But why is it that we only commemorate it for 1 day, 2 days outside of Israel and 1 day inside Israel? Well, actually, the holiday of Shavuot is really commemorated for 49 days. As the Torah says, Usfartem lachem mimachos haShabbos, you shall count from the next day after Pesach, Shiva Shavuos, 7 weeks. And that makes 7 weeks, 7 times 7 is 49 days. So actually Shavuos is really 49 days long, because we count the days from Pesach till Shavuos in preparation and in anticipation of the giving of the Torah at Mount Sinai. It's a very, very auspicious time. And what are we supposed to do during these days? These are called the days of Sfiras HaOmer, where each of the days we count one of the days. In temple times, a sacrifice was given during each one of these days, a barley sacrifice called the Omer. And each day, from the second day of Pesach, we count today is the first day of the Omer, today is the second day of the Omer, the third day of the Omer, etc., until we come to the 49th day. So we are told that the Jewish people in Egypt got to the highest level, or almost the highest level of spiritual impurity. The 49th level of spiritual impurity, because the paganism and the just the horrible conditions in Egypt warranted such a high level of spiritual impurity. And similarly, each of the days of Sfira, we count down and we rid ourselves of one of those levels of spiritual impurity, until finally we are completely cleansed of it and we are prepared to receive the Torah at Sinai. During the times of Sfira as well, we remember the students of Rabbi Akiva who passed away, who tragically died in a horrible plague because they had no love of their fellow Jew. Each one of them thought that their path to Torah understanding was the real path, and everyone else's path really was unacceptable. So each one of them, or most of them anyways, passed away during that time. The dying stopped on the 39th day of the counting of the Omer, which is the Yortzeit of Rabbi Akiva's great student, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, who we celebrate him on Lag BaOmer, and many people continue straight through until Shavuos itself. And during that time, we don't shave. Those who shave, we don't shave during that time. We don't listen to music, popular music. We don't have weddings during that time. And it's a period of semi-mourning. And that concludes with Shavuos, interrupted by Lag BaOmer, the 33rd day of the counting of the Omer. So each of the days during this period are very auspicious and very special, and we should use these days for introspection and improvement in our lives by the performance of more mitzvot and learning of more Torah, as it's customary to study each day one of the pages of the tractate of Sota, which refers to a wife which was unfaithful, or accused of being unfaithful to her husband during this time. And the Jewish people are compared to a wife that has been unfaithful to God, who is the husband. So it's customary to learn a page of Sota each of these days. So we want to wish you a very happy Sfiras HaOmer, a count of the Omer, and may this time of year improve ourselves, improve us, and cleanse us of any impurities that we may have in our lives, and prepare us in the righteous path to receive the counting of the Omer at the counting of the Torah at Mount Sinai. Candle lighting tonight in San Diego is at 7:14. I want to wish you all a good Shabbos.